Hello guys, welcome to the second continuation of the first video. That is the second video on setting up your websites. You would recall in the previous video, you can check the description, you will see the link to the previous video where we actually showed you why you should maximize and optimize your server space. Don't just build a website and just leave a single website on a very large server. You should optimize it. You can create a virtual solution for your professional websites, for your e-commerce store, for any other solutions. You can just be creating virtual solutions so that you can optimize your server. So the first thing you have to do is, in the previous video we showed you how you can actually get your control panel details, okay, how you can log in into your control panel, and how you can set up your WordPress solution if you are making use of WordPress. So you are going to add your domain, you are going to do the SSL certificate. The tutorial is already in the previous video, and we actually installed digitalcoach.com.ng in the previous video. So now we will just work on the WordPress admin's dashboard and see how we can make this website, which is this, how we can turn it to be a professional customized website. The first thing is just to go to the domain address, which is digitalcoach.com.ng, and just put ////wp admin. That will take you to the dashboard end, and when you click on that, it's going to let me log out so that you can see that you have to log in first. So the first thing is that you have to log in. Okay, good. So you will log in into Digital Coach, into the WordPress admin end, by using your username, the username you use when you are installing this application, the solution. You can check the previous video, and the password. So once you've done that, you are going to be logged in, and the first thing you are going to see is a dashboard, and this is the control panel, the back end of WordPress. And why the front end will look like, let me close this and this. I'm going to talk about that tutorial later. Just let me right click and open. Why the front end will look like this. This is the 2020 template, free template from WordPress. Okay, the back end would just be like this. This is the dashboard, and what we need to do is to study this environment and see the tools that we need to make use of in order to get these websites professional and looking, very professional. So the first thing we should do is understand these tools here. Just understand them at the basic level. At the left side we have the post. When we talk about the post, we are talking about the blog. Anything you put in your post goes into your blog. And primarily you should understand that WordPress is a blog based website, but because you can use it for blog, you can also use it for static sites, which will be on the page, and that will take you to the pages. Anything you put on the page will be static. It's not going to change. It's not going to it's going to be responsive, but it's just going to be the way you've designed it. Meanwhile, anything you put on your post will be on your blog content. You can put your post blog content inside your post tab, and you will have it as this. It's going to come like this one. Hello world is the first blog post, and you are going to have it like this. There will be replies, there will be any other thing. This is just the normal way the blog post will look like. So the second one is the media, where you can actually put in your library, your images, your videos, your audios, anything that you really want to put, your documents, you can upload them into your media by just clicking add new and you upload. We are going to show you how to do that. And the next one is the comments. You'll see on this blog post there is a comment, okay, one reply on Hello World. This WordPress commenter actually commented this, so that is the comments. We have all the comments that you will ever have on your you can also see it here. You have the comments here, so all the comments will be seeing them. You can approve, you can delete, you can edit, you can do anything you want to do. And we then have the appearance. Now under the appearance we have the themes, the customizer, widgets, menu, background, and editor. So when we say appearance, is how your website will look like. So here we talk about the themes. The theme will be like the design, the layout, the body, okay, of the outer body of your website. Meanwhile, the underneath that we have the plugins. The plugin is like the internal body of the website, just like external organ. That's okay, the body, and plugin is now the functionality, okay, the organs internally. So we are going to start installing some plugins to make us work flexible. So we will change this theme. We will change it to something that is more, well designed, of course, and we are going to import some demo on the theme, while we are going to set up some plugins that will help us reach our desired functionalities. And here we talk about the users. We can add users, okay. The only user that is on this account now is digital coach. So you can add users and you can edit their profiles and you can give them some other level of functionalities. Like if you are really running a blog and you have so many people that would contribute into the blog, you should just have to create their account for them so that they can log in onto the WordPress account back end as a user. You may not give them the highest level. You can just give them like editor, like publisher, and some other little level that they can actually work with. And we then have the tools and the settings. Under the settings, you just need to look at some basic settings like the permalinks, how the linking would be. Okay, like this one, we don't want to have 2019 12 32 before we now have the title. We want to have something professional, so we can come to permalinks. And under permalinks, we don't want it to have the day and the name. Like this one, we have the dates and the name. We don't want that. We want only the post name. Only the post name. Let me save changes. Okay. If you do that, what you are going to experience is this one that has 2019 12 23 hello words, which is the date of publish. Well, you would, if you click on that article, the post hello world, you are not going to have those name again, those numbers again. You're just going to be having the post name. That is just what we want. It makes it professional, because if you are writing a blog content, a blog post, and you want somebody reading your domain name should have an insight to what the content of that blog post should be. Like in this one is hello world. So we've just changed that from coming to permalinks and we chose post name. And the basic thing we should also do is come back to our plugins. We want to install 3 basic plugins. At the end of this tutorial, we are going to design a complete website. It's going to be very fast. Okay, you can watch the video times one or twice, thrice as you want it. So we come to plugins. I said plugins is the internal, the body of the functions of the websites. Okay, so we just click on plugins and we can come to so I clicked on plugins. These are the 2 available plugins by default. We have these for anti-spam. I'm deleting them. We have these for Hello Dolly. I'm deleting. I don't need those. Probably I don't need them for now. So I'm going to click on this add new, and I'm going to install 2 plugins for now. The first one is the page builder plugin, and it's the biggest, the largest, the easiest and most You know, the one that is trending now is called Elementor. So I'm going to install Elementor, and just type Elementor into that search key. You are going to see Elementor. So this Elementor page builder, you know, it has 3 million plus active installations within how many years? Less than 2 years. Okay, and it is very compatible with my WordPress version, and it's just all you need to do is just click install. Now when you click install, you have to take a time. It's going to install the file, the plugin, and the next thing you have to do is just activate it. So once you activate, it's going to be active, and it's going to be, it then will be enabled for usage. So I will have installed this, that is essential add-ons for Elementor, but for now I am not installing that. I'm just going to install Elementor, the first one, and I'm going to install the second plugin I'm going to install is called Astra. The second one I'm going to install is called Astra. There are tons of plugins on this WordPress that you can actually use. Okay, so you just need to start using, seeing the results, and setting your own objective. You can make use of several plugins. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, and some of them there's free version, there's premium version. You just have to know what you need, and these are very, very good for your functionality. So these Astra starter sites, and this starter site has paid version, the bundle version, and the free one. So I'm going to make use of the free one, and I can make use of Elementor, Bevel Builder, and Gutenberg templates on it, or page editors on it. So the first thing I'm going to do is to activate. I did not activate the first. I think I did not activate Elementor. Yes, I can come here and I click activate. So good. Now the Elementor, I've only installed 2 plugins. Let me install this. This is going to change the theme. You know, the theme here is 2020, which is WordPress theme, but there is a condition here. I just want to use it, man. The only 2 themes I need, the only 2 plugins I need, I've actually installed Elementor and Astra site builder. But here I'm going to install this Astra theme, which is going to change this theme automatically. That is just the implication. Okay, let me refresh this. You can see it has changed the theme. Okay, it's just the theme that is changed now. But I now want to make use of, there are 2 things I've installed, Elementor and Astra. And let me remove some things. I don't want some things. I want this place to be neat. Okay, good. I want that place to be neat. Now we can see our boss. We will drag some things, some functionalities, because on your dashboard you want to know what metrics you want to measure. So you don't want to just have anything on your dashboard. Once you get to your WordPress, you want to know what you really need to have here and let it be neat. So I've installed Elementor, and we can easily upgrade to pro version, but for now we are going to make use of the free version. Then also I've also installed Astra starter site, and if you come to your appearance, if you install Astra starter sites, you come to Astra starter sites, you just need to click on this, and it's going to take you to selecting a page builder. You know, we've installed Elementor before, so you just need to click on Elementor and click next. However, if you have not installed Elementor, if you click on Elementor here, it's going to automatically install Elementor for you, and that is just the same thing. I use Elementor for this tutorial, and I think it's awesome. You can just make use of it. There are so many things you are going to get step by step, easily done with Elementor. Of course, there are other tutorials on other page builders, and they are doing wonderful well. So here I have options to install a complete website, and I'm not going to make use of anyone that has agency, because that is a paid version, but I can pick up any other websites, and I will just install, except the one that has agency. So I can just look at this. This is for printing, this is for outdoor, restaurants as agency, pets, dogs. I don't like dogs. Do you like dog? Comment below if you like dogs. Nutritionist. I think I should make use of this. Let us make use of this for now. So what I'm going to do is just to click on it, and I click on import site. So it's going to import everything here, and it's going to import the header, the footer, the blogs, the images, everything just on a click. And this website, this one you see here, would be changed automatically, totally at the end of this tutorial. It's very simple, it's just easy to do. And let me just give it a time. So the question may come up, why do you need WordPress to do so many functionalities? Why can't you just do your customized website and have it the way you want it? Yes, you can do that if you want, but WordPress had made the job easy for anybody. Can just follow this tutorial step by step, and you will actually build your website without much stress. So immediately you have this done, you can just be rest assured that your website is live online, and you can check it, test it, and then you can then start really working and generating potential customers. Of course, you have to edit the content there, except if that is what you are actually pitching, if that is a service. If not, you just have to edit the content, edit the image. Of course, even if it's your service, but you still have to edit the content, okay? Because that is not you. That is not, you have to make it natural. You have to make it real. So you have to consider paying the graphics guy to help you get all your graphics contents. And you have to look at the copywriters, those who write the hard copy of your web page, so that they will help you write all the content and let it be professional. Okay, so with that, all you now need to do is use your Elementor and to edit the page, how you want the page to look like, the functions you want to have on the page. And if you need any other plugins, the plugins, you can bring them up, and you have your page to really relate with the world. That is just as simple as it. Import complete. Yo, wow, now the website is done. Let us view site. Now if you come to digitalcoach.com.ng, you are going to see this. Hello, I'm a nutritionist, and this. Let it load. Internet is somehow, yes, good. This is a very complete work, okay, and this is a website complete job. In fact, let me refresh this. So this is how the blog page will look like. Hello world, comments, and this is how the blog page will look like. Okay, and let me see, this is the main home page. So good. This is very lovely. So what we need to do now we have our logo, we have our menus, we have the image, we have the content. Here we have free thing. You can actually put some link there. We have some images, learn more, signature, some. So we need to work on this. We need to work. In fact, we have a product. This is a book, and so it means that we may need to put some functionalities for this to work, and that functionality will come up in another tutorial when we talk about WooCommerce. Please, if you are new, if you are fresh to this channel, kindly please subscribe to the click the subscription button and turn on the notification. Share this content. Let some people benefit from this material. It's going to it's going to add value to them and to me too. Okay, and I say thank you. But I'm going to set up a new tutorial, still using this digitalcoach.com.ng, talking about WooCommerce and how you can actually set your products online, and as that is so simple. So how do we now go about editing this? Okay, it's so simple. There are 2 or 3 ways to do that. The first one is that you can come to this editing the page with Elementor, or you can come to your dashboard, go back to your dashboard, this is done. You can close this. This is done. And good. On the dashboard, you come to your pages. Okay, you come to all pages. Under all pages, you come to your own page, which is your front page, and you edit with Elementor. Either ways, you are going to get the same result. Click edit with Elementor. Okay, and that's how you are going to do to other pages too. Now, Elementor is a very powerful, straight, easy, flexible page builder solution. Just easy, drag and drop and drag. Nothing big, and you just need to understand how it works, and you can really work your way around. Okay, you can see this page. Good. Yes, very good. Let me just bring my image down, my video down, so that you can see this content. Oh, now at this edge, we have at the left right side, we have the basic widgets that we will be making use of. We have the basic widgets, and we have the general widgets. We have the header and footer blog section, the copyrights, and we have WordPress widgets. All these are drag and drop. There is nothing, and of course you can go pro. Go pro means you are going to license some other functionalities, but even with these basic ones, you can build complete websites, which is what we are going to use for this tutorial. And the next thing you should understand is that all you need to do is just come to any of them. You can search for any of the widgets. You can just understudy these widgets, know what they are called. Okay, like if you look, or if you want to look for the text editor, just type text, you will see text editor, text, WordPress text, all this. So you just need to take one, drag and drop. Just drop. Once you drop, the text editor is here, and you can edit. You can put anything you want to put. Okay, good. You will not be able to see, because let me come to style and say text color. Let me make it white. White. Okay, good. Let me come back to this. Okay, let me say this is for tutorial only. Okay, good. You will see that yes, you can have the text editor. Once you click outside that, it's going to automatically be done, and that's just it. And most of the time, all you need to do is just click on anything you want to click on, and come to this place, edit the content, select how you want it to look like. Anything you want to do, just click on it and come to this place, edit what you want to do. Just drag and drop, no more. Just come here, edit. So we are going to take it one after the other so that you can be able. Then if you don't want anything, you can just delete. Come to this edit text editor, just come here and click delete, and that is one done. So what is the structure of Elementor? For you to be able to use Elementor, there are 2 or 3 aspects. The first one is the section. Let me just click this plus button. Clicking the plus button gives us this, and if I should click here, it's going to be deleted. So this, I want to add a session. This is a session. This on its own is a session, and under the session you can click on this place to add another session, okay, that has colon. These are colon, the structure of your session. Okay, let me say I want it to be a single page. Now this session I've put in a colon. You can see this is a colon within this session. This is a session here that I've inserted, is a colon, and under the colon I can also click this button and I put in a widget. Now this is an image widget. I just put in an image widget, and the next thing I have to do is an image widget. I can come to choose image, go to the library, pick any of the images available, and if there is none, I can come to upload and click on the file, or drag and drop any image. Drag and drop. I can drag and drop this. Just for the tutorial, I can delete it by just clicking, and you will see delete button here. So just drag and drop. I drag this out to add multiple something. Okay, this I just drag it on, and that is just it. And I can just click insert, and you have that image here. Good. And that is just as simple as that is. You can see now, how do I get this image? I actually designed the image with a solution called Canva, and in another tutorial I've done a tutorial on that, but I'm going to explicitly do another tutorial to explain to you how to use Canva to build your simple images, free images that you can work with, or you can use a Photoshop if that is not technical for you, and you can actually do so much with this. And of course you can delete it. You just come to this place, you just click delete, and that is just it. You can actually delete the session, and it's simple as that. Anything you've done, you just need to click updates, and that is just what it's going to be updated automatically, and that is how you can edit that. There are so many things, there are so many tools, there are so many widgets that you can really work with. Okay, box image, icons, gallery, icon list, counter. There are so many. You are going to take them step by step, but today we've just been able to show you how to import a complete website using just 2 plugins. The first one is Elementor, and the second one is Astra starter sites, and it is as simple as that. In the next video I will be coming up explaining how to edit with Elementor, basically step-by-step guide on how to edit with Elementor, whereby you will know so many widgets and you can make use of them, and you can definitely test them. Of course you can delete at the end of the day with this same solution. So if you are new to this channel, I would beg and I plead that if you have found this tutorial educative, that has added any value to you, please kindly click the subscribe button and turn on the notification so that I will be uploading tutorials. And if you have any question, kindly reach out to me. Just put it in the comments. I'm going to reply you as soon as possible. And if there's any tutorial that I need to do in order to reply you, I'll be glad to do that. Share this tutorial so that people can also benefit, and it will actually improve some people. It's going to add some skill set to some people, and it's going to save some people so much money. And if you are having any difficulty with your website, or you want to build your website, of course in the description you are going to see my details and my social media channel. You can follow me on any other social media channel so that we can get to become a community. And I will always say thank you and God bless. Till next week, when I will be uploading how to work with your Elementor. Stay blessed.